Welcome to the Whyte Answer. In this edition, I will be exploring the periodization of training. Periodization is the planned organization of training. In recent years, this concept has become jargonized and difficult to understand. Here, I will provide a simple explanation for how best to structure your training plan in the short, medium, and long term using a linear periodization model. Physiological adaptation to training takes place when sufficient recovery is provided following a fatiguing exercise load. This process is termed supercompensation and is central to performance improvement. By increasing intensity and/or duration, we can increase the level of fatigue and therefore increase the magnitude of adaptation. Of course, harder work requires greater recovery for optimal adaptation. As we increase the frequency of sessions, we reduce our ability to fully recover. As a result, we may move into an environment of overreaching where we do not fully adapt. This process is physiologic in nature. In other words, the progressively increasing fatigue state can be reversed with a period of recovery. This is a common form of training overload, and with an individually tailored, periodized program, you will supercompensate to a higher level compared to full recovery following every session. However, care is warranted when employing an overreaching strategy. If the training volume is too high without sufficient recovery for a prolonged period, maladaptation may occur, leading to a sustained drop in performance which does not improve despite recovery and may lead to unexplained underperformance syndrome. Periodization will allow you to optimally plan your program by using 3 cycles: the macro, the meso, and the micro cycle. Starting with your macro cycle, you should identify the key long-term performance goals. These are generally over a period of 1 to 4 years, which establish the time points at which you want to peak. Having established your macro cycle, you can now plan your meso cycle, which generally lasts 6 to 12 weeks. In any given year, there tends to be 4 phases of training: the conditioning or preparation phase, the transition phase, the pre-competitive or taper phase, and the competitive phase. The meso cycle will include periods where you target goals for the determinants of performance in each of these periods. These will include periods of overreaching, as well as targeted testing and competition to assess your progress. Now that your macro and meso cycles are planned, you can begin to design your micro cycles, which are your individually tailored sessions targeting the specific determinants of performance or competition goals. The micro cycles generally last 1 to 6 weeks, and you should plan these on a rolling basis. The key to optimizing your periodization is to remember it is a guide and is not set in stone. The structure of your short-term goals should allow you to respond to your performance and ensure you continue to move towards your long-term goal. There are a huge number of training programs available free here at the Whyte Answer, which demonstrate the key points I've made in this video. For more detailed information on elements in this video, see the links below.